People with high blood pressure, hypertension, are generally advised to follow a heart-healthy diet that focuses on reducing sodium, salt intake and promoting a well-balanced, nutrient-rich diet. While individual responses to foods can vary, and dietary recommendations should be personalized, here are some types of foods that are often considered less favorable for individuals with high blood pressure. 1. Pizza. 2 slices of cheese pizza can have more than 1,200 milligrams of sodium, nearly half the recommended daily max. Top your pizza with processed meats like pepperoni or sausage and you could be eating close to a day's worth of sodium in one meal. 2. Fast food. It's no secret that traditional fast food chains like McDonald's, Burger King and Wendy's serve foods loaded with salt like burgers, chicken fingers and French fries. But seemingly healthy restaurant chains like Panera, Subway and Sweet Green, for example, serve foods laden with sodium too. Anytime you eat food prepared outside your home, whether it's Panera, Chinese takeout or a fancy restaurant, you're bound to consume more salt than you would if you made it yourself. Of course, salt is added to make foods tastier, but also be aware that larger portion sizes when you eat out contribute to higher sodium counts. Since many fast food restaurants list the nutrition online, check the menu before you go to pick out a lower sodium option that you can enjoy. 3. Fried foods. Fried foods are bad news for blood pressure. They are typically full of saturated fat and also often pack in the sodium. Opt for boiled, broiled or roasted, or try your air fryer to lessen the pressure on your vessels and heart. 4. Frozen meals. Frozen dinners, even ones advertised as healthy, are a culprit for raising blood pressure. Check the nutrition label for a daily value of sodium less than 20% for the meal. Meals with meat and cheese are higher in sodium. If you want to stock your freezer, buy plain frozen fruits and vegetables, which are low in sodium, as well as other single-ingredient frozen foods. 5. Pickles. While 2 pickle spears only have about 6 calories and no fat, they typically contain more than 700 milligrams sodium. That's 30% of the recommended daily sodium limit and doesn't include the high sodium sandwich you may be having alongside. Eat pickles in moderation for healthy blood pressure. 6. Alcohol. While alcohol isn't high in sodium, drinking too much alcohol over time is associated with high blood pressure. The dietary guidelines recommend men drink no more than 2 drinks per day and women drink no more than 1 drink per day. A drink is defined as 5 ounces of wine, 12 ounces of beer or 1.5 ounces of liquor. There is no reason to start drinking alcohol if you don't currently drink. Drinking too much alcohol can raise a person's blood pressure, according to the AHA. Excessive alcohol consumption may also be an independent risk factor for heart disease. Additionally, alcohol contains lots of empty calories. Alcohol consumption may contribute to unintentional weight gain or replace healthier meal or beverage options. The AHA advises that males limit alcohol to 2 drinks per day and that females have no more than 1 drink per day. Certain dietary habits, such as consuming too much red meat, alcohol, or saturated fat, may increase a person's risk of high blood pressure. Maintaining a balanced diet can help people manage and prevent hypertension. A balanced diet may include plant-based foods, whole grains, and healthy fats. Along with other measures, these foods can help manage blood pressure. Almost 50% of adults in the United States have hypertension, which may increase their risk of heart disease, stroke, and many other health conditions. Foods high in salt or added sugars, such as soda and caffeinated drinks, baked goods, and many packaged foods, can contribute to high blood pressure. Limiting or replacing these foods in the diet can help trusted source people manage or lower their blood pressure. High blood pressure is a serious health risk factor that can lead to heart attacks, stroke, and other severe complications. However, lifestyle strategies, including dietary changes, can help people manage high blood pressure. people should limit their consumption of highly processed foods and foods high in salt and fructose. To get control of blood pressure, it's best not to focus on one specific food in particular, but to focus on an overall healthy dietary pattern instead. All these nutrients work synergistically together, explains Maya Vadivalu, assistant professor of nutrition and food sciences at the University of Rhode Island and vice chair of the Nutrition Committee of the American Heart Association. Foods like fruits, vegetables, and low-fat dairy are rich in micronutrients that work together to regulate blood pressure, she says. They also replace more harmful foods that can elevate blood pressure, like salty snacks. As you may know, hypertension or high blood pressure can be the first major sign of heart problems. If left unaddressed, high blood pressure can damage the arteries and lead to severe complications, such as a heart attack. Those who have been battling with high blood pressure for some time can find that our internal medicine specialist in Hialeah, Florida, can help them lower their blood pressure with the help of medication. On the other hand, our experts also know that educating patients about the benefits of sticking to a high blood pressure diet minimizes the negative impact of dietary choices on hypertension. As you may know, high blood pressure affects almost half, 47%, of adults in the U.S. Foods high in salt can particularly lead to high blood pressure as it leads to fluid retention, thus raising blood volume and blood pressure. High-fat and sugary foods may also cause the same. Conversely, eating a healthy diet filled with whole foods can help you keep your blood pressure within healthy ranges. For example, the AHA, American Heart Association, recommends filling your diet with whole grains, vegetables, fruits, and lean proteins. At the same time, the association also recommends avoiding the foods that cause hypertension, such as sodium, red meat, and beverages in foods containing added sugar.